right, what's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armon, and we're back with another video. Get in here, everybody, get in here. We got to get into some things. So a lot of you guys have been asking me, how do I feel about Young Miami? Is she going solo? What did I feel about Rap Freaks? What did I feel about Scrub the Ground? Like, is Young Miami up next? What is the deal? So I want to talk about it. First of all, can we just give Young Miami her credit? Like, Young Miami is definitely a star. She's very entertaining and she's polarizing, to say the least. Like, I think she's a dope. I really think she's actually a dope artist. Like, I prefer Young Miami over JT. You know, JT, people still think that JT's a better rapper. I still feel like, I don't feel like it's a City Girl song until I hear Young Miami on it. You know what I mean? I feel like she is the true definition of the City Girl. I like her little high-pitched voice. I'm a Young Miami fan. I'm definitely here for her, and I definitely think that she is definitely a bigger star than JT. And I do think that if she decided to go solo, she could definitely do so, and it'd be good for her. And, you know, and I think that she could have a good career. We've seen her do her kind of solo thing. Hell, she held the City Girls down for almost a year or 2 years, you know, while JT was in jail. So Young Miami could definitely do her own solo thing if she wanted to. Now, when we get into this record, Rap Freaks, which is her version of, you know, Just Playing by Biggie Smalls, or her Barbie Dreams, or her Honcho Dreams. You know, everybody has this rendition of the original Biggie Smalls, Just Playing. I just wasn't impressed by this. I didn't feel like it was necessary. It wasn't. I said it was trash, honestly. And the reason why I called it trash is not because, you know, I was expecting some lyrical masterpiece, or I was expecting, like, you know, a bunch of bars and metaphors and punchlines. That's not why I thought it was trash. I thought it was trash because I just felt like it was not necessary for her to do. I felt like it was trash because coming off of the Scrub the Ground, you know, the record that she featured on Quavo with, I think that Scrub the Ground was such a banger. Is a banger. I think that she looks so good in Scrub the Ground. It was really a good moment, and to me, a highlighting moment to see Young Miami coming out here and banging it out, especially since, you know, and not to put the girls against each other, but especially since, you know, the Summer Walker record with JT came out, which is one of my favorite songs, just because I'm biased towards Summer Walker. However, that song is not doing that great, and it wasn't. A lot of people are not receiving that record that well. However, the Scrub the Ground, you know, I'm not all the way sure what the reviews are given on that right now, but I feel like that is a club banger. And Young Miami came through, busted through on that, and I just feel like it's almost like you're only as good as your last hit, you know. And I feel like when she came out like that, people were like, whoa, okay, Young Miami, I see you. And then to follow up with this record, to me, while visually it was cool, you know what I'm saying? She looked sexy. She looked good. First of all, it was just too short. And then 2, I felt like it became less about her and more about the people that she was talking about, and more about the responses of the people that she was talking about, or the responses from their girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? So it became less about Young Miami, the artist, and more about, girl, did you hear what she said about Jada? Oh, what is Future gonna think? Oh, did you hear what she said about Moneybagg Yo? Is she dissing Kodak Black? Like, and so now social media is in a frenzy, waiting to see what these responses are. What is Ari gonna say about Moneybagg Yo? And it's like there was a moment that was missed. I feel like Young Miami, this wasn't necessary. And she's not that lyrical kind of girl. She's not that kind of rap girl that really needed to even try to do something like this. And then she actually went and tried to explain it and said, you know, she was just having fun. You know, it's no different than when, you know, Nicki Minaj did it and Biggie Smalls did it and things like that. Now, while I like Young Miami, there's no way in hell that Young Miami should be trying to compare herself to Nicki Minaj and Biggie Smalls and legendary figures and rappers and icons like that. You got to just stick to what works for you. And I think Scrub the Ground is the perfect lane for her. And I think if she really wants to be taken serious as an artist and really want to move into a solo space, do things that make sense, right? Like, you got to be very calculated. To me, this was fine. She was trending for a day or two, but it was unnecessary. Like, it really was unnecessary. So for me, the record was trash because I don't feel like we needed it. I feel like we could have let Scrub the Ground do what it's doing, and then maybe she could have led with something different. I don't think that this is. I mean, this is trash. And so, yeah, those are my thoughts on that. Let me know what you guys think. Did you guys like the Rap Freaks record? Do you think Young Miami should go solo? Do you think she's up next? Do you think this record was necessary? So, yeah, and I'm sure this video was about as long as that video. But anyway, all right, guys, until next time, I want you to keep that same energy, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.